boy secretly put a phone into his grandfather's pocket. A few days later, the funeral was over and the cell phone was buried underground with him. Returning home, the boy missed his grandfather too much and called the number. Although the call went to a cold voicemail, the boy still spoke about how much he missed him. The next morning, the boy stood up and received a text message from his grandfather. When he opened it, the message contained just 6 letters. The boy was terrified because he knew exactly what those letters meant. He immediately told his father and said grandfather had texted him the night before. He suspected that his grandfather wasn't really dead and suggested they dig up the grave, but his father didn't take it seriously. He said it was probably a hacker playing a prank because the grandfather had died suddenly of a heart attack and an autopsy had been done. Still, the boy didn't believe it. Even if the phone had been hacked, only he and his grandfather knew what those letters meant. To prove his suspicion, the boy rode his bike to the grave alone. He called his grandfather's number and leaned over the grave. He heard a sound coming from underground. He then went to the old man's house to look for clues, but found nothing and convinced himself it was just a strange coincidence. A month passed, and he slowly forgot about it until one day he danced with a girl, which made the school bully angry. The bully beat him up and pushed him to the ground with a cross pose, so he called his grandfather again, telling him what had happened. He said he was afraid the bully might beat him again. He was just talking, not expecting anything. The next day at school, he saw the bully's body being carried into an ambulance. He then realized that everything was real. The police told him the bully's body was found in a strange pose, his arms crossed in front of his chest, exactly how the boy looked when he was being beaten. That night, filled with questions, the boy called his grandfather again. This time, he got a call back immediately.